Yo, 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 yo. This your boy Chief Eli. And now you tuned into Top of the Morning Podcast Show, episode 5. Yeah. Top of the morning, baby.
Top of the morning to you. With the hat. Top of the morning to you. With the hat. Top of the morning to you. With the hat. Top of the morning to you. Here, you giving us the hassle, man. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you.
I got Chucky Greenlight on the phone. Yeah, Chucky Greenlight's on the phone, everybody. How you doing, Chucky? Good morning, Chucky.
Yeah, it's him. What it is?
This is Chucky Greenlight. You're tuned into the Top of the Morning Podcast Show, man. What's up, man? You calling me during the interview. How you doing, Chucky? What you up to right now, bro?
What it is, bro? I ain't even know. Forgot it was Tuesday. My bad.
Yeah,
Too much. Forgot what day it is.
it's all good, buddy. How's this morning going for you, man?
Yeah, you know, grinding. On the way to work right now. Waiting on the bus.
You see that? I told y'all don't believe me when I tell y'all this nigga catch an Uber and a bus to his shows and to the studio and everywhere he needs to go. This motherfucker don't play. That's what you call on my grind. Matter of fact, y'all need that mixtape volume 1. Check it out on thatpit.com. Chucky Greenlight on my grind mixtape volume 1. So Chucky,
Already know.
I want to ask you one question since you're on the line now. How long did it take you to write this mixtape that you just dropped, man? Because it's a crazy mixtape. You got good features. You even got Gunplay giving you a drop. How did that come about?
Shit, man. You already know. You feel me? Got some good people around me that, you feel me? I'm working, they working, making things happen. That's it. We all working. So,
So
we all work together.
that's great, man. And how long did it take you to put this mixtape together?
3-4 months, man. There was a lot of hold-ups too. Something like, money issues and shit like that. Could have been faster, but I think it was like 4-5 months most.
Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, man, it's a hell of a mixtape, man. It's a couple joints in there that I fucking love. My favorite one is Who's That Girl? You already know that's my shit. And then after that, I gotta go with that Tony Montana, man, because that song you did with Nephew's crazy. That shit is crazy. And I see that you got your fans going crazy over that Miami Live, man. I mean,
Yeah, that's some good songs right there. But Tony Montana, that's something everybody gonna feel,
yeah. So what we're gonna expect next from you? Like, what's the next project you working on?
Right now, man. Right now, I'm on the path, kind of like finding myself, really. And I feel like I'm there already. So really, what's coming next is totally different. Bigger things, bigger crowds, bigger movement. You feel me? For life. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna stick, not just gonna come and go. Something that is gonna be remembered.
And is it in the works right now? Did you start recording any new stuff that we can actually check out, or is anything out? Or
Right now, it's in the works. That's in the works. It actually is. But there's a couple of them recorded, that's in the cup. Feel me? Everything else besides that, it's in the works. I'm trying to get back in the lab and make it happen again. OMG Volume 2.
So when I heard you did 3.5 years in prison, which I know already. I just gotta let the fans know. But is any of this music that you drop on OMG influenced? Not influenced, but have you wrote any of these records while you was in prison, or this is something fresh when you jumped out?
Well, really, it's all fresh. The whole everything all fresh. It's only one. I think it was one song in there that it was inspired from the inside. It was a song called Go Hard. My boy Young Black and Dawn and yourself, Chief Eli.
Yeah. I love that song. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, that was on the inside. You feel me? At least my verse. It was inspired from everything I was going through. Coming out. Now it's time to go hard. You feel me?
Hell
so that's how I felt. But everything else was really fresh. Was inspired by it, like that OMG track, that first one, that intro. That was like the first song I wrote. That's really how I felt. So Everything besides that, everything was just how I was going. Everything that was going on around me, fresh. So if you're gonna hear from me, you're gonna hear fresh. I really don't, you know that. I don't like putting, you feel me, old shit out there. Like we go forward. ¿Tú me entiendes? En Spanish, we got a saying que dice, ¿tú me entiendes? Para adelante, para atrás y para coger impulso. ¿Tú me entiendes?
And what that mean?
You know, we push forward.
Yeah.
We ain't finna go back. Not even to catch. You feel me? To catch a impulse. You know what I'm saying? Like catch speed. You feel me? We going forward. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I got a lot of shit that I done wrote in there that one day maybe I might look back and bring some of that shit out. But right now, I might as well just give them everything fresh. You feel me? Because it's a lot. There's a lot going on.
I see you. You're really grinding out there, man. I see you performing in every just about every day or every other day. You out there. You know, I see you.
Man, I try.
I see you right now. Like DJ Epps starting to recognize you. I see that. You know, he's starting to. You know, appreciate what you're doing, and I see DJ Caesar. You know what I'm saying? You're building your next one. You're doing really good out there, Chuck. You know, a lot of people telling me about how you getting and grinding and this and that. Like, how is that? You know, people asking me how you doing it. I'm like, bro, I can't even tell you. That nigga's grind. You know what I'm saying? So,
If you out here, man, those gonna open up for you. That's it.
That's right.
You out here grinding, you're gonna find a way. You looking for something, eventually you're gonna find it. That's how I see it.
Because you've been out like what, 7-8 months since you've been out of prison? Almost a year now?
About to be a year right now in August.
And no lie, Chuck, in the 3.5 years that you were gone, I seen you do more in that year than motherfuckers did in 5 years. A lot of people can't do what you did in a year, and you did it. And you know they've been doing it for years, and you did it in a year. Like building a relation, having fans recite your music. Like every time you get on stage, you got people screaming "Green Light," and now they're asking you to perform Tony Montana. They know the lyrics, so a lot of people can't get that, and that just shows and prove that you know, as long as you grind hard and work hard, your dreams will come true. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just some. Yeah, well, actually, the way you say it, yeah, I really ain't. I ain't feeling a lot of you feel me. People do show me love, but I be feeling sometimes like I ain't doing enough, really. Like, you know, but the way you put it, that's true. That's you know, you got that shit. I get in the grind so much that I don't notice what I accomplished.
Yeah.
And trying to get more, and you feel me? Well, yeah, as long as you grind, man, those gonna open up. You feel me? People gonna see you constantly in people's faces. They see you putting on. They see you here. They see you there. You know, like today, I had a show today. Pumper, no, I'm mad because I can't go. Feel me? But it is what it is. You know, I come around. I come back around the corner and get right with them.
Yeah. But see, that's a good saying you just said that maybe you don't see your accomplishments because you know a lot of people. The only time they see the accomplishments is when they be rewarded with money. But sometimes, depending on what level you're on, it's not about the money at that level. But right now, like you say, your doors are flying open. Like, you know, a lot of people supporting you. I hear that there's going to be a couple more videos coming soon from you and a lot of more stuff. And what's up with this movie, man, of The Accomplice? What's up with that? You heard anything about that?
Which movie? The Accomplice?
Yeah, because I heard you was in the movie. What's up with that? When are we most likely going to see something about that?
Oh man, well really I can't even tell you on that. But that's you know, I was on a project there, they put me on something, you know. I've been meeting, you know, but right now I'm just waiting. I ain't.
Oh, so there's no date for it yet? There's no date for it yet then?
Nah, I don't think so. Not right now. I gotta look into that.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're looking forward to that, man. We're looking forward to seeing that movie, to see what it's about. And we're looking forward to more music from you, man, and more videos, man. You know, the next time you drop another CD, man, I would like for you to come here personally and we can have a sit down and record videos and stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff in mind that I would like to run with you, but we'll talk about that on another level, another time. But man, yeah, man. So who you plan to work with next? Like, what artists in Miami that you would love to actually do a track with, and is it gonna be possible?
Man, listen, right now I like keeping my goals at least, you know, at a point where I can reach. I mean, I don't like looking forward too much. I'm looking forward always to the future, but I like putting goals that are achievable. You feel me? One step at a time. You know, right now I really ain't worried about working with nobody really. There's a lot of people that do come to mind, but I ain't think about it because it's not reachable. But really, I'm thinking about the next mixtape. You feel me? I'm thinking about having a good DJ to host that, and you feel me? It's gonna be epic. Really, this next one, like I said, OMG Volume 2 is gonna be a whole nother face of it. You feel me? Like they ain't even gonna know that I can do that. Like, you know, and with the DJ that I got in mind, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something to remember.
What DJ you got in mind? You have a DJ that you're gonna host that's gonna host it for you?
Yeah.
What DJ? You want to share the secret with us, or should we wait?
I'll let them know. DJ Epps.
Oh man, DJ Epps. Oh.
Epps. I got him, and you feel me? He in the cup. We in good numbers. I got his number. We stay in contact.
Oh man, Shadyville DJ. Shout out to DJ S, man. By the way, that's my brother, man. Shadyville DJs, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy there. Okay. And what's gonna go on with Epps? He's gonna host your whole mixtape?
Yeah, you know, we're gonna sit down, host a mixtape, do a nice, you know, mixtape release party, everything. You feel me? The movement's gonna be big, believe that. You know,
That's crazy.
DJs, you know, I'm cool with the DJs, all the DJs really, you know, shout out to that boy Killer K, shout out to that boy CJ, shout out to that boy DJ Smokey, Big Sean, I Am Big Red, all them boys. I fuck with all them boys, like, you feel me? So the movement's gonna be big. It's gonna be epic. You feel me? DJ F gonna be just you know what I'm saying, the main headline.
Yes.
Green light.
I've been seeing DJ Epps grind for like 15 years. I was part of that movement as well. And I performed at a lot of Epps Week parties, man. I gotta tell you, man, those are the most historic birthday parties ever that I've been in, performed in, and was a part of. DJ Epps is always gonna be a Miami pioneer out here, you know. And so far from what I'm hearing, you and him, that you know, you're taking the great step right there, man. You're almost to the top, Chuck, man. Just keep grinding, man. You doing good right now, bro.
Ain't no stopping, man. Like, so that's one thing about me. Like, hopefully I can see it when I get to the top, but I feel like even once I make it, ain't no stopping. Like, I ain't gonna see no difference, just like how I feel right now. Like you said, I don't accomplish this, I accomplish that, but I still don't feel like it's enough. I still want to keep doing it. At the end of the day, music is what I do. You feel me? Like, that's easier to me. People be like, man, how you write that? How you do that? How you come up with this? How you provide? To me, it's easier than breathing.
Wow.
I bullshit you not. To me, it's easier than breathing. To me, it's easier to write a rhyme, to write a hook, a whole song, than it is to be breathing. You feel me? Like, it's crazy.
Well,
You know, so
I can't wait to hear the next album. I can't wait to hear the next mixtape. Because if you said that was easy, that last mixtape, and that shit is hard as fuck, I could imagine what the next one's gonna sound like.
it's gonna be for the world.
So who's doing your productions? Like, who's actually producing? Because these tracks are really banging. Like, are you gonna use the same production for the next one, or are you gonna switch it up a little?
I got a little bit of both. I've been switching up with my boy Cam. Shout out to that boy Cam, you know.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you know, we got other producers. I got other beats too. For what's his name, R-Dot Production. But really, a lot of mine, I don't know. You feel me? I'm the type of dude that if I'm on, you feel me, I feel comfortable somewhere. You feel me? Just like on the dope tip. I don't know if we can talk like that. You feel me? If I'm gonna fuck with you, I'll keep that. You know, I'm gonna keep that plug, that one line.
Yeah.
As long as you treat me good. So far, the one dude I'm fucking with, Platinum Beats, he been coming right. You feel me? So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything, you feel me? All I gotta do is just go through his shit, and I'm gonna find something every time.
And have you ever thought of like trying to get a hold of like Metro Boomin, Zaytoven, and Mike Will, or any one of those guys? Because those are the hottest producers in the industry right now. And if you get one of those tracks, you're gonna take off for sure.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. You know, I see those are the hottest beats right now, but that's what everybody's doing right now. I try to stay about that, man. So now you don't see no Pitbull getting on no track, no, you know, made by none of them.
No, you're right. I see what you're saying, because
You don't see Flo Rida getting on none of them beats. You know, that's the hottest thing. Okay, you coming out to pop in the club and shit, but I ain't trying to play just at the club. I'm trying to fill up stadium.
Oh, well, that's great. I see where you're going with it. Well, you got your mind right. You got your head on right. So you already know what you got to do. You know, sometimes it's good to collab with some of these good producers in the game, because, like I said, it's just the politics of it. You know, some people just use the beat to make a recognition or get a recognition or maybe blow up with the beat. I know I know there was a point in hip hop, especially in the early 2000s, there was a point in hip hop where everybody felt like they needed T-Pain on the chorus to blow, including one of my friends, Flo Rida. You know, including Flo Rida. You know, Rick Ross, when he first came out, he came out with Everyday Hustling. And like I think the second album he had T-Pain on Boss, but he still came out first with Everyday Hustling. Flo Rida felt like he couldn't do it without T-Pain on the chorus. And a lot of other motherfuckers. T-Pain, I gotta say, he's responsible for a lot of niggas' careers. If it wasn't for T-Pain, a lot of niggas wouldn't be on.
That was another step, another level to the, you know, you keep seeing that the music is always evolving and it's different aspects of it. So that was just another aspect of it. Now we on the mumbling rap, and then, you know, it's just gonna keep moving, so on and so on.
Yeah. So I respect your decision, what you just said right now. You're trying to stay out of that because I know what it is like to be thinking or feeling that you need T-Pain for a chorus to blow up or you need a Mike Will beat to blow. I know, so I respect your decision. It's just that I see a lot of people, it's working for a lot of people, you know. It's just like, wow, this nigga got a Mike Will beat and the song's not all that great, but the Mike Will beat helps it a lot and they get a little buzz off the shit. So, you know, that's crazy,
You
man.
never know. I might look into it. At the end of the day, I'm open to all suggestions, you know, and I'm an all-around the board artist.
At the end of the day, you are a totally different rapper from these mumble rappers. I know if you was to get a Mike Will, Zaytoven, or a Metro Boomin track, it would be totally different from what we hear today. So you can expect. You know, we would hope one day you would dig into that type of track because. No disrespect to those brothers. Those brothers are real talented. And I know what you can do, and I know what you would do with one of those tracks. And I know your fans will love it because they loving you, and the producers they loving right now is those guys. So you and those guys, that'll be a bigger fan base. And it'll be a major hit, a bigger hit, and it will get a lot more further because those guys are really the man right now. Like, there's no producers topping them right now.
Well, that's true. Well, shit, you know, I ain't gonna lie. You really selling it to me, so you never know. I might just look into that. I ain't gonna lie. It really, you know, it sounds.
I you know, believe it or not, the only one that probably likes the mumble rap is Metro Boomin, because he's young. He's 19 years old. But Mike Will, Zaytoven, they just do it because it's business. But I guarantee you, when they hear that original hip hop, and that's what you create, that's what you always, you know, that's your music right there, the original, creative hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you they'll be like, whoa, we got a diamond, we got a rough diamond that needs to be polished right now. And they will take you to that next level, because them motherfuckers, man, with your music and their beats, Chucky, you'll be unstoppable, man. Tony Montana, Go Hard, Who's That Girl, Watching You, those are crazy tracks. Those are
and about that, you just mentioned, thank you for reminding me, Tony Montana, Who's That Girl? It might be another version of it coming soon, because I done ran into some people from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Baton Rouge, and they came to check me out at Miami Live. They doing their things over there too, and they fucking with it. They showed it to their people, and they want to do they want to add like a Louisiana flow to it. You know what I mean? Like add to it. So
what you mean on the production or on lyrically?
Not lyrically. Really, the lyrics gonna stay the same.
Okay.
It's just gonna be. You remember like back in the day, we used to do a lot of that shop and screw.
Yeah.
You feel me? Well, this what we're gonna do. You see, y'all already heard the Who's That Girl? Now y'all gonna hear the Louisiana version. Feel me? New Orleans version.
I would love to hear that. When will we expect for that to come out?
So we just talked about it. So you feel me? But it's in the book. I gotta talk to him some more. I mean, he seems really, really interesting. So it might be for sure. It's gonna be before my next mixtape. My next mixtape. You feel me? Hopefully, if I give it to y'all in the good next 4 months, hopefully 5 months. Like I said, I gotta do this right. Everything gotta be right. I mean, all the equations gotta line up right. If not, you know what I'm saying? But that should be in the work soon. That should be in the work real soon.
Great, man. We'll be looking out for that, man, because I would love to hear what that sound like. A Louisiana little swing to it. That sounds like.
I'm saying. I was like, whoa. You know, he came up with the idea. I'm like, said, okay, let's do it. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
that's
he told me, he said, listen, man, that Tony Montana Raw and all, and it's nice for the hood, but he said that who's that girl? He said, I can play in any club. It could be a Hispanic club, it could be a black people club, it could be whatever club. You feel me, yo? They gonna fuck with it. So what we gonna do? We gonna be in Baton Rouge, and you feel me? I'm gonna be over there. He gonna add a little, their own little thing to it. They gonna add their own little spice to it, just so they can bump that bitch over there a little louder. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, when I end this conversation, Chucky, I'm gonna play that song "Who's That Girl" so the fans can hear what you're talking about. But before we leave this conversation, I want to give you at least 30 seconds to give you a shout out. Go ahead and give out some shout outs to anybody you want right now. This is your moment.
Man, I want to give a shout out to everybody, the whole world. You feel me? I ain't from the lot, man. Everybody, you feel me? We blessed to be in here, man. Shout out for living. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to the fathers, man. Real shit. We just Father's Day the other day. You feel me? So everybody, besides that, man, everybody that's fucking with me, man, y'all already know I fuck with you 100. You feel me? All the DJs, you feel me? Like I said, K Murder, DJ Ez, Big Red, Bang, Sean Banks, DJ CJ, the list goes on. You feel me? Hey, 30 seconds ain't enough. Shout out to you, to yourself.
Keep going, bro. Keep going. Keep going.
You don't help me do. You feel me?
Shout out to Nuisance Films.
Shout out to everybody. You feel me? Shout out to everybody, really.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm on, green light hustle, man. I already know what it is. It's coming. When I say this green light all the way. You feel me? I ain't gonna stop it.
And you want to give out your social sites so people can follow you on these sites?
Oh yeah. Well, y'all already know it's Chuck Greenlight all the way around. You feel me? Chuck Greenlight on Instagram, Chuck Greenlight on SoundCloud, Facebook.
Instagram, all that.
All that, Chuck Greenlight.
You already heard Chucky Greenlight on Instagram and all the social media sites, Twitter, everything is Chucky Greenlight. Well, Chucky, I want to thank you for calling in, man. I thank you for taking time and give us this little interview, man. And I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate your music. Keep going, keep grinding, man, because you're going to get there, bro. You are very talented. I'm listening to a lot of music. I got a handful of niggas that I can say is tight. And I can say that you are the only one that actually doing the stuff that needs to be done. And you're working and you're doing commercial joints, because I hear it. You got hood shit, you got commercial shit, so you're gonna go to the mainstream next for sure. So you're the only artist I see that actually doing like that. Everybody else is doing good music. I mean, I'm talking about the handful of good artists. They're doing good music, but everybody basically doing the same kind of music, trap music. I see that you do two different kind of music, which is what, it's going to get you to that next level. Because if you're doing one kind of music, you only staying on one level. You're doing 2, 3 kind of music, you're going to go to different kind of levels because there's a lot of outlets you're touching. There's a lot of shows. There's a lot of music you're doing that the urban people from the hood would not go to. And there's a lot of music that you're doing also that people that's rich in the middle class and higher class, they won't go to. But you have 2 different platforms that you can go hit anytime. You can go perform for these people that won't go to hood shit, and you can go perform for these people that won't go to prep. Huh?
You said 2, but really it's 3.
It's more than 2. It's more than 2. I'm just giving you 2 right now because, it's just 2 sets of people right now in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We got the Latin people, they always there, but it's just like main 2 sets of people. There's broke and poor, there's rich and poor. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to get the rich because they spend money. The poor gonna bootleg your shit. No disrespect to my poor people because I'm poor with y'all, but the truth is the truth. I go to the hood, niggas bootlegging shit. When you go to the rich area, niggas buying shit. So your marketing plan is great. You keep doing that good music. You're gonna have people buying your music. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. May God bless you in your success, man. Behind success is sacrifice, and I see that you're willing to sacrifice anything for this music. So, man, good luck to you, brother.
Already, man. You already know. Bless yourself, man. Appreciate you for having me on the show. It was kind of unexpected, but it was a pleasure being on.
For sure, man. Thank you, man. Enjoy your day, brother.
All right, bro.
All right. So that was Chucky Greenlight, man. A hell of a motherfucking artist. I gotta admit, that motherfucker there grinds really hard. I'm gonna play a new joint for y'all. Well, I'm gonna play the song that he has on his mixtape. the one that we were talking about, and probably at the end of the interview, I'll probably play the Tony Montana joint. But I'm gonna play the Who's That Girl for y'all, so y'all can tell me what y'all think of that. And then we're gonna continue with the podcast show. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chucky Greenlight with Who's That Girl?
It's green light. Hustle. Hey, baby. And won't you come over here real quick? Let's take a toast of the good life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what I'm feeling. You got me catching my breath. I've been watching you, baby. You got me out of my body. You got me out of my head. I've been watching you, baby. It's just you and me. Get lost in ecstasy. Girl, just close your eyes and just come with me. Let's just you and me. Get lost in ecstasy. Girl, just close your eyes and just come with me. You got me feeling like, who's that girl? 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 Who's that girl? You got me feeling like, 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 you got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, who's that girl? You got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, who's that girl? Got me out of my body, got me out of my, you got me out of my body, you got me out of my head. I've been watching you, baby. I don't know what I'm feeling. You got me catching my breath. I've been watching you, baby. It's just you and me. Get lost in ecstasy. Girl, just close your eyes and just come with me. Let's just you and me. Get lost in ecstasy. Girl, just close your eyes and just come with me. You got me feeling like, who's that girl? 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 Who's that girl? You got me feeling like, 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 you got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, who's that girl? You got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, who's that girl? You got me feeling like, yeah, you got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, who's that girl? You got me feeling like, yeah, you got me feeling like, you got me feeling like, who's that girl?
Yeah, that was Chucky Greenlight with Who's That Girl. I really like that song. It's a nice little party song. I could hear that song played in Europe and all these fucking crazy dance parties and shit. That shit'll blow the fuck up. Especially here too, shit. But yeah, that was Chucky Greenlight with Who's That Girl. You can get that mixtape on datpiff.com. It's called OMG Mixtape Volume 1 by Chucky Greenlight. That shit is dope. That shit is crazy. It's doing really good. So moving forward, our first topic today, I want to talk about this All Eyes on Me Tupac movie that just came out on Friday, June 16, 2017. And, 50 Cent came on Instagram and said that the movie was trash. And the movie was like watching a Lifetime movie. So I was like, damn, that's fucked up. This movie must really be garbage. But me, I'm always hearing dumb shit about certain movies, and then when I go see it, it's always a fucking great movie. So me hearing that, there's a lot of things 50 Cent said that he didn't like that, I liked it. So I'm finna go check my damn self. I went to go check out All Eyes on Me. Me and my girl, we went to go check that shit out. I can tell you one thing that I really loved the fucking movie. I really enjoyed that fucking movie. That dude, Demetrius Shipp, he played Tupac so motherfucking good. The lady that played Tupac's mother, she is a hell of an actress. The dude that played Snoop Dogg, he's a hell of an actor. You know what I'm saying? The movie was all around great. I loved it. It was dope. People got to remember, man, Tupac did he did a lot in his life. And it's kind of hard to put everything he did in a 2 hours film. So I don't know what the fuck did people expect to see. Like what, you want Tupac to pull out some machine guns and shoot a fucking police station? You want him to kill like 30 niggas like he did in his music? I don't know what the fuck people expect to see when they saw this movie. Because everything that happened in this movie is something that we saw all in the media. And it was something that was documented to the truth. Now, if it was something else that happened, you probably would have been, I don't know, that probably was Hollywood. It would have been a problem about that. Because you don't know, because you didn't hear about that, you didn't see that, so you'd have been, I don't know if that's true, that probably would have been part of Hollywood. But everything you seen in that movie was shit that you seen that was documented. It was on the news, there's footage on YouTube of it, everything. And people score, it's not accurate. I mean, it's missing a lot, of course. Tupac did so much, but you can't put everything he did in a 2-hour film. So what pisses me off that I went to the movie theaters. A lot of people said, if you love Pac, you love the movie. Because I asked a lot of people. I'm doing a podcast show, so I'm trying to get feedback and talk about it in my show. So I asked, if you will love Pac, you'll love the movie. And a lot of people said, hell no, this movie's garbage. Here go the excuses now. This movie is like watching a Lifetime movie or watching one of those VH1 biopics and all this other shit. I said, all right. So I went on Facebook the next day and I post up, everybody be honest, and don't be on no bandwagon shit. Did y'all like the movie? Everybody said basically the same thing. This shit sucks. It's like a Lifetime movie. This shit sucks. It's like a VH1 movie. This shit sucks. It's like if I had a camera in my backyard filming myself. This shit. First of all, the quality of the film was great. This is not something that you get a camera and film in the backyard yourself. Everything in that movie was fucking great. The quality, the actors, the scenes of the shootout when the Tupac shot the 2 cops and all, everything on that was great. This is not no shit that you could do with a $50,000 budget. This movie had to cost a couple millions to do because, they rented a lot of expensive stuff. They did it to the T. They did great stuff in this movie. So I know it's an expensive movie for people to say that, it's like watching a Lifetime movie. First of all, what is like watching a Lifetime movie? I mean, I've seen a lot of Lifetime movies and they were fucking great. The only thing that's different is the biopics, you know what I'm saying? Like, that people are always talking about, want to separate it from the movie. I mean, I don't see no difference. Even the biopic of TLC was great. You know what I'm saying? The TLC biopic was great. And, man, I got motherfuckers calling me during this show. I'm not interviewing no more motherfuckers. We talking about this Tupac shit. It's very important. Yes, the TLC movie was great. I like the New Edition movie. I like the Whitney Houston. I like I like all that shit. The Leah movie. I mean, the Leah movie could have been a lot better. Because, you can tell that's a biopic because they didn't show the plane crash. She just kissed Damon Dash at the end of the movie, and then they just come with a little story of saying that, yeah, she just died in the plane crash. They didn't show the plane crash or her in the plane. So you can tell when it's a biopic of a Lifetime because they don't even put her in the plane for the plane to crash like in a movie should. You know what I'm saying? If it was a Lifetime Tupac biopic, you would have never seen Tupac shoot a cop or got shot. None times. He got shot twice, and you would have never seen none of them because, they would have just wrote it out. Yeah, this time Tupac got shot. You know what I'm saying? So I believe I give the movie All Eyes on Me 4 stars. I can't give it a 5 because yes, it could have been a lot more stories. For instance, you know, they were saying that Tupac got raped. I'm not saying to put it like he did get raped for real, but mention that in the movie. And I know he didn't get raped for real, but mention that in the movie. Like, there's a couple things they left out, but it's not important things because Tupac wouldn't want to put that in his biopic any fucking way. Nobody wants to put in their biopic that, oh, supposedly a rumor, because that's what exactly it is. It's a rumor. Tupac did not get raped in jail. That's just a rumor, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, he got raped in jail. You know, they should have put the rumor in it. But nobody wants to, you know, let the rumor escalate like that. Nobody wants to feed into the negative energy, so they just leave the rumor the way it was, small. But, you know, it is what it is. But I actually love the Tupac movie. I think that was a great movie. I advise everybody to watch it with a clean slate and stop listening to niggas. Like 50 Cent has a lot of power, and he put in people's head that it's a garbage movie. So people went over there already saying that it's a garbage movie. You know what I'm saying? But to tell the truth, I thought it was a great movie. Hell of a fucking movie. Shout outs to Benny Boom and LT Hunter. That was a hell of a movie. And y'all boys did a great job. Fuck what everybody say. And fuck what everybody think. Y'all motherfuckers made like, what, $59 million off that shit just this weekend? Just from Friday to Sunday, y'all made 59 mil. Salute y'all niggas, man. The fucking music videos that Benny Boom was doing was never gonna generate 59 mil. So I salute y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, everybody go see All Eyes on Me. It's in theaters near you right now, so enjoy the film. Up next, we gotta talk about this motherfucking bullshit. Well, I can't say it's bullshit because I talked to a lot of people saying, well, I gotta say it's bullshit because I don't believe in violence. But that motherfucker that went over there, what was it, Virginia, shooting all these politicians and shit, you know, hey, motherfucker, I hate politicians too. God forgive me, because I don't hate nobody. But I don't like politicians too. All they care is about themselves, to fatten up their pockets and everything else, you know what I'm saying? They like basically fuck all the middle class and all the lower class people, you know. I understand, bro, but there's one thing that you know, you must understand that violence is not the key to anything. If I was to resort to violence, I would have been beating the shit out of my baby mother right now. You know what I'm saying? For her dumb actions. You know, she played dumbass games. She's too immature of a woman. If I was to, you know, for every time I get mad or I don't like something or I hate something and I was to use violence, I would resort to that. But I don't believe in violence. Even though she's evil or whatever, whoever's evil in this world, let them be. Because I guarantee you, what you do on this earth, you have to pay for it before you leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying for all my karma. All the shit I did in the past, I'm paying for it right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying for the shit. Everything I did in the past, I'm paying for everything I'm doing. And I don't care what comes my way because I know I was a son of a bitch when I was growing up. I know. And I believe that whatever you take, you got to put back. So I don't care how long it takes for me to put back. It's going to happen, and I'm going to be forgiven. At least when I go to heaven, I put everything, before I die, and if my chance comes, God can say, you know, yeah, you was a little asshole growing up, but you changed and you realize that doing good for people and being good to people is the way to go. And no violence, because that will not show who I am. The violence is the devil. I really believe in that. But anyway, let's move along to, you know, this guy was shooting everybody. You know, motherfuckers walk to you and ask you, hey, are you a Republican or Democratic? If you say you're a Republican, man, you was going to get shells up your ass, man. This man was shooting everybody that was Republican. A lot of people in the hood say he's a hero, but, you know, my hero don't kill innocent people. My hero forgives them. All they got to do is say, I'm sorry, and realize they fucked up and give back whatever they took. They don't have to die. Because everybody got a chance to fix things, man. Everybody has a chance to fix things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kill one of my kids, it's going to be hard for me to forgive you. It's going to be hard for me not want you dead. But best believe that I would try. At least I'll try. And if I can't, I know I can, and God, please forgive me for not forgiving, because ain't nobody perfect like you. But I'll try. I'll try to put myself in Jesus' shoes. I would try to do what Jesus do. But if it don't work out, so be it. Because there is two type of people in this world. There's a devil and there's a God. And there's only one way, and there's two ways you can go. But you can only choose one. And I chose to go with the God, with my Lord. So, therefore, I won't resort to violence, man. You resort to violence, you promoting the other nigga. Don't want to mention his name because he ain't getting no hype off of me. Anyway, I'm still waiting for Bread of the Groundhogs to give me a call for the interview. I don't know if my dog's scared. I don't know if Bread's scared for me to ask him the questions I'm gonna ask him. Nah, Bread ain't scared of shit. That's the realest cracker to bleed out here, man. One thing about that cracker, man, the most humblest and 100 cracker I ever met in my motherfucking life, my nigga. I salute you, One Bread. You're a true brother to me, and you know it. I love you, nigga. Keep it 100, baby. But, yeah, man, I'm dying for that Bread interview, man. There's a lot of shit that I want to ask Bread. And at the Bread I got in mind, I'm going to call Cubo. Cuba's next on my list. He don't know about this yet, but he will find out because I'm going to let him know I'm going to interview him. And after this, after Cubo, I got another brother from another mother, my home team, Gigolo from Mentally Disturbed. I don't know if y'all remember Mentally Disturbed. Mentally Disturbed is a Miami pioneer group coming out of Carol City. Shout outs to Gigolo and the Mentally Disturbed. You know what I'm saying? Them boys came out of Carol City, you know, and I'm not gonna say too much of his story because I want to interview him and I want him to let y'all hear it, or let him tell it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's a Miami pioneer. Gigolo was well known for Mr. House Parties. He was all the house parties. He was the lady man of all the house parties, man. That man, you know, back in the days, like, you know, this is before me, my era, you know, because I was a kid when he was Bob, you know. Gigolo was the shit when I was a kid, so, you know, I couldn't even get in clubs yet. All I was hitting up was house parties, and he was the man in the house parties. All his music, every house party I hit, man, that man's music was playing in every house party I was in. You know what I'm saying? And Gigolo, well, he's gonna get another interview. He's gonna get an interview from me soon, after, if not before Cubo, after Cubo. But yes, for sure, Gigolo's on my list. I got a few people on my list. I'm not gonna tell y'all because I don't want to spoil it, but y'all gonna love who I got after Gigolo, and I don't want to spoil it for y'all. But at the same time, I think it'll be great. Shit, I might just put Gigolo first. That's a motherfucking legend right there, man. Matter of fact, Gigolo is first. Motherfucking Miami pioneer right there, man. Fuck I'm thinking about, man. That's my nigga, too. Gigolo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up for this interview for the next one, episode 6, baby. But y'all already know, man, it's been a great weekend, man. I had a hell of a time, but the only thing that fucked everything up was this rain, man. Because, you know, after the rain, it for some reason, man, after it rains in Miami, it just gets so motherfucking hot. Like, nigga can't deal with this weather, like 103. And I'd rather deal with the heat than the cold any day, but 103, bro? Look at that skin cancer temperature right there, bro. That shit hot as fuck, and it's not like, you know, yesterday there was no motherfucking wind. It just heat. It rained, and after that it was just heat with no wind. It just be humid as motherfucker. Then these gnats want to come out here and fuck with your eyeballs and all in your ears, all in your ears, shit, and all in your mouth every time you talk. Fucking hate that motherfucking weather. Well, it's July in Miami, Florida. You know, July in Miami, Florida, it's hurricane season. So a nigga got to keep his eyes on the news and around this time. Because shit get hectic. And if you got a crib, you're the luckiest motherfucker if you own the crib. Because shit, That's when the insurance start kicking in. Real talk. But anyway, how's everybody doing today, though? Man, I seen the news on Taxstone. Motherfucker took a plea on the gun charge. There's no murder. There's no murder charge yet. Troy Ave is the one that's facing attempted murder. But Taxstone, it's just like he got the gun charge, for having a gun, and since he has prior history of gun charges and violence in the streets and shit, the feds trying to get him 20 years. This is the thing about getting locked up in New York States and Connecticut and all those no self-defense law states over there, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up that you get caught with a gun, automatically first offense or not, you're doing 3 years. The feds, the state gives you 3, and if the feds pick it up, they give you an additional 5. That could be 8 years on your first offense. That's crazy, man. Like, no self-defense law. Like, a nigga come in your house and try to kill you, you can't defend yourself. You can do what you gotta do to get out that situation, but you can't defend yourself. Like, you can't kill this nigga. I'll be in prison in those states for the rest of my life if I have to live in one of them shits. Because I was in Connecticut for 6 months. I believe it was 6 months. And I was staying with some people there, they had me come over there, visit, chill, whatever, and I stayed over there. And my homeboy, he had this, his wife, she had an ex that just couldn't let go. So somehow he found out where she stayed. When he found out where she stayed, he came by. I see the face. I said, bro, who is you? Because he was knocking on the door. They wasn't home. I was the only one home. And he was like, who is you? And he was like, oh, I'm such and such a son. I'm just trying to get my stuff that I left in here. I said, bro, I've been here like a month and I ain't never seen you. He was like, nah, because I left it a while ago and I'm coming back. So, the person, daughter, she, that was staying there, she came out and said, who's that, Chief? I said, some fat dude. Like, don't let him in. That's my mom's ex. And he said, get out of here before I call the cops. She started to went to like, get out of here before I call the cops. And I said, oh, is there a situation with this dude? And she was like, yeah. So I said, like, bro, you got to leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? None of that going on right now. You got to leave, because now basically I didn't even know it was a situation with Buddy, you know what I'm saying? So basically I got to start acting like a lion because, I'm in the castle right now and I got to protect the castle. And, I ain't no fuck nigga. So I told Buddy like, yo, bro, you got to go. Ain't none of that going on right now. They ain't home. So you come back and get your shit when they here. And homegirl, the little girl was like, yo, I'm going to call the police. Like, I'm going to call the police. You better leave. And he was trying to like wiggle the door open. So she was on the phone with the police. And I said, hold up, I'm going to handle this situation. I didn't have no fire on me because I'm from Miami. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no fire and I'm in Connecticut. So I said, I know I'm going to handle this situation. I went to the fucking kitchen and got a fucking steak knife and shit, a big one too. So, the little girl was telling me, that, no, hold on, the police want to talk to you. They asked her if there's an adult in the house and she said, yes, it's me. So they put me on the phone. I said, yeah, how you doing? She was like, oh, such and such, son. Like, yeah, I'm about to stab his ass up right now. I'm about to kill him because he's trying to make his way inside the house. And I don't know what he got, but he ain't finna kill me. And she like, sir, do not stab him. If you can escape the house, leave through the back door right now. If he finds his way inside the house, just leave through the back. Ma'am, I am a grown man. I'm going to kill this man if he walks in this house. Because, I'm going to defend myself and then, the little girl that's here. And she was like, ma'am, sir, don't do that because you'll be doing life in prison if you kill the man. I said, what you mean? He's in here going to try to kill us. I don't know if he got a gun or shit. Like, even if he has a gun, you're going to do life in prison. I said, man, what the? And the whole time the nigga kicking in the door, So he realized that I'm actually talking to the police. I didn't call him. Let's get that right. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody try to do some funny shit, I didn't call this man. But he heard me talking to the police because the little girl put me on the phone and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And the police, I told the police I was finna kill him. So he must heard all that. And he like kind of walked in his car and dipped. So the police lady was like, if you kill him, you finna go, you know what I'm saying, do life. And I was like, man, how am I gonna do life when somebody trying to endanger my life? Like, my life in danger right now. And somebody trying to take my life, I can't take his first? She like, you would be going to prison if you do something like that, because in the state of Connecticut, there's no self-defense law. I said, there's no what? She like, there's no self-defense law. I said, so this man can basically do what he want, and I can't do nothing. And she like, the best you can do is escape out of that situation. I said, all right, man, I think I'll be going to prison for the rest of my life. And I hung up on her. So they sent the cop down that way. The cop asked me, what's the problem? I said, nah, he left. You know, ain't no pressure, but, you know, I told him such and such, and he was like, yeah, you can't do that. If you'd have done that, you'd have been going life in prison right now. I said, life in prison? I would have had a lot of NAACP motherfuckers from the South coming over here and march me out of this motherfucker. Talking about life in prison for some shit that nigga tried to kill me and the little girl that I'm watching over for my peoples and them. And y'all gonna tell me I'm supposed to let him harm her and me? Yeah, I mean, fucked up. Not under my watch. I'll go to prison for my life and somebody else's. But ain't nobody gonna just do some foul shit and get away with it. You got me fucked up. What if they would have never caught this nigga for our murder? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I would have ended this motherfucking life right there on the spot. And then you haul ass to Florida. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't get me. Nah, fuck that. But that's why, I swear to God, I didn't last too long after that in Connecticut. That's when I noticed I gotta buy my plane ticket and get up out of here. Because everybody here is too cocky and they're acting too hard and they want to play around with the guns and want the nigga putting bullets in their head, and I'm going to prison for life. You got me fucked up. What the fuck is the use of having a gun, weapon, or anything if you can't even, you know, go to prison if you use the motherfucker for self-defense? So it's therefore, I'm going back to the state of Florida where we can kill a bitch if you even look at me wrong. If you making me feel like I'm scared for my life, bitch, I can wet you and walk, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? You see, no disrespect to Trayvon Martin. I salute the little man. And, you know, I wish nothing never happened like this. But just an example of how the state of Florida laws is. Trayvon Martin was minding his own motherfucking business. This man was like, hey. And just because Trayvon swung on him, popped him in the nose, that man could actually kill him and not get charged for it. And that's it's fucked up if you're an instigating motherfucker that trying to use it for another way, like you work your loops around the fucking law. You know, you trying to start problems with people, and then when the motherfucker want to punch you in your shit, then you want to shoot him and say you were scared of your life. How you were scared of your life, bitch? You ran your fucking mouth. You were following the little man. You were following Trayvon and all this shit. How you scared for your life? Leave the motherfucker alone. How you scared for your life? He was walking away from you. He was leaving, and you followed him. Scared for your life. And you ain't scared for your life. You just trying to be nosy, motherfucker. Look, motherfucker, everybody hates you. You got fame off of hate, bitch. You sorry piece of shit, motherfucker. Anyway, changing the subject. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So in the state of Florida, yeah, you can actually wet a bitch if they look at you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, when y'all come to Florida, y'all better behave. Because these motherfucking Floridians out here are ready and trigger happy, but they ready to just shoot a bitch in the name of the law. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling all out-of-towners, Chicago too. I know y'all niggas live like savages over there. Y'all niggas live like Chirac, and this all that. But when y'all come to Florida, niggas gotta behave out here. Because over here, we got a gun law that if a bitch look at me wrong and I'm in fear of my life, bitch, I can shoot you. It's been in trial and niggas don't beat it. And one of the first cases you see was Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman, whatever his faggot ass name is. So you know what I'm saying? So just to let you know, Niggas out here trigger happy and they riding and they dying. Since the Stand Your Own Ground law came out, motherfuckers dying to shoot bitches in the name of the law. And what I mean in the name of the law is by shooting the bitch and being legal with it. You know what I'm saying? You can actually shoot a bitch and get away with it. All that motherfucker gotta do is scare you, walk up to you, warn on the first time, second time blast him. Straight up like that. If he ain't hit you yet, you warn him the first time. Hey, bro, back up. I got a gun. I'll blast you. If he ain't trying to hear that, blast him. Now, if the nigga swing on you the first time and you get hit, man, blast that nigga, man. You ain't police gonna ask you what happened. All right, well, shit, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Cause they do it. Police blast at you and you ain't even got a gun. They just tell you don't move and they blast at you. Fuck around and do a breakdance song, do a little breakdance move and shit, they'll shoot you. Anyway, you already know. This is Top of the Morning Podcast Show, man. Episode 5, man. I can't believe we still here, man. They feeling it, man. Episode 5, man. Ain't nobody told me to pull the plug yet. They were telling me, Chief, man, you just gotta be a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be telling too many people secrets like that yet. And why? Because people still going down on me about the busting around and puffing. I don't care what people think. 3 fucks what people think. You know what I'm saying? They still going down there. I shouldn't have said that. And I don't know how accurate that is. And this and this and that. Well, I gave y'all the name of the motherfucker that told me. He's on episode 2. I gave y'all his name where y'all can find him on Facebook. Go down on that motherfucker. He said it. I'm just gonna tell it. Hi, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't get 3 fuck what people say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying with that whatever you tell me I'm gonna say. But if you the type of nigga that say that kind of shit and you was a solid nigga, cause this nigga at that time was a solid nigga, and you say some shit like that, I'm gonna believe you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nobody that I just met. It's somebody I grew up with in the hood. He older than me. He an OG in the hood. But it's somebody I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? He older than me, though. That nigga like Tupac's age, round up. That's 271 ass niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? He way older than me, but yeah, solid OG niggas. But at the same time, it is what it is, man. Y'all don't believe me? Fuck y'all. I don't care, dog. Let them niggas poke you in the ass. I don't deal with them, motherfucker. Bet you a poke you in the ass. You already see what baby do. I don't know. My nigga, I thought, listen, my nigga, I still argue with niggas about this today. Me and Ross, you know, we ain't cool like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, whatever, I'm guilty by association just because I know dirtbag nigga don't want to fuck with me. But, you know, niggas talking about Ross right now, talking about he punk and puffy and you know, and I heard that when Ross seen this nigga named J. Coop, he was with Maybach Latino, that when Ross seen J. Coop, he was amazed with him, the way he looked at it and all this other shit. I was like, come on, man, I don't want to hear that shit. I know Ross, man, he ain't about no gay, funny shit like that, bro. That man from Carol City, bro, that man, you know what I'm saying? He's known in the streets in Carol City, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying he's not known like no dope nigga, no street nigga, no shit like that. But everybody know Ross. Ross, you know, he's cool. He was always cool and a funny character that everybody was always like, you know what I'm saying? Big Will. But I know that nigga ain't with the funny punk shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? First of all, God bless the dead. He used to hang a lot with my homeboy Peanut Raymond, my nigga. He used to hang with Peanut all the fucking time, bro. And Peanut ain't nothing with that Fruit Loop shit, dog. Peanut is not with that Fruit Loop shit, dog. That shit don't get down like that with niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there, bro. You know, Ross is older than me, too. Ross was born in, what, 76? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Seen him in high school and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga I know the most is really Flo Rida. Me and Flo Rida, I know Flo since the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? When Gumbies was popular, nigga, Flo had a Gumby back then with with the high top Reeboks with the bubble gums in the bottom, red ones too. You know, Flo was a little pretty old boy. You know, pretty boy. You know the pretty boys with the little gummy and the little you know, when they put peroxide on the tip and shit to make it blonde and shit. Yeah, he's a little pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? Little pretty boy in school. Flo's been like that. Flo, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people mistake Flo. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Flo is the nigga who you see is. That's who he is. Talking about all these rappers fake. Nigga, Flo is not fake. Flo is the nigga you see he do. He don't talk, you know, you want to see a fake Flo? Listen to his music before he blew up. You're going to hear a fake ass Flo. But the Flo you hear right now, that's the real Flo. Why? Because he was always a ladies boy, you know what I'm saying? He was shy and shit, ladies dude, tall, red, cocky built nigga. Talented, over talented. You know what I'm saying? I salute little Flo Rida. Tremar Dilla, man. Tremar don't got far. God bless the homie. But anyway, yeah, dog. I'm going to end this episode 5 with my boy Chucky Greenlight, Tony Montana. Now, once again, you can download this mixtape at thatpiff.com. Just type in Chucky Greenlight. The name of the mixtape is On My Grind, OMG, Volume 1. Mixtape, Volume 1. And the name of this song here is Tony Montana by Chucky Greenlight. Check him out on SoundCloud too, by the way. It's Top of the Morning Podcast Show, Episode 5. And this your host, Chief Eli. And I'm out, motherfuckers. Chill.
So what do you call yourself? ¿Cómo se llama?
Antonio Montana.
I'm just playing with the niggas green light. Yeah.
I'm coming for the low light, Tony Montana. I came up off the boat like Tony Montana. I flip that coat like Tony Montana. Take another nigga whole like Tony Montana. I'm coming from the low light, Tony Montana. I came up off the boat like Tony Montana. I flip that coat like Tony Montana. Take another nigga whole like Tony Montana. Pull up in the Benz, pull up in the drop top. Fuck around, I'll pull up in the high car. People call it swag, but it's just side talk. When I'm on the block, don't step up on my sidewalk. Cause I'm really getting money, can't take it from me. You know just why I stay. 305, yeah, that my city. Can you tell I rap that day? Okay. You can catch me all around the corner. I'm going hard just like a boner. I run my city, not just the air. Got fish scale, ain't I don't brag. I love bad bitches with pretty face. Thick thighs and skinny waist. Don't take for granted just cause you got it. You'll blink your eyes and I'll take your place. I'm Tony, you could tell by my cojones. I'm Tony cause I started out with nothing. I'm Tony motherfucker, can't you tell? Make that coca disappear like I'm David Copperfield. Let go. I'm coming from the low light, Tony Montana. I came up off the boat like Tony Montana. I flip that coat like Tony Montana. Take another nigga whole like Tony Montana. I'm coming from the low light, Tony Montana. I came up off the boat like Tony Montana. I flip that coat like Tony Montana. Take another nigga whole like Tony Montana.
Tony, I go hand over lonely. I'm hotter than a sauna. Fuck with me, you a goner. My rib getting thick, my profit getting thick. I'm on the block daily, go get 3 bars about a bitch. I'm all about my dog, like I own a pizzeria. You with that lollygag shit, then get the fuck up out of here. Fuck up out my face, boy I came to chase. Boy I play to win, put me to that bread, I'm going in. I'm ready to bust, you be ready to die. You haters, they killing my vibe. Picture me rolling like pot, pouring a baby thrown up in that pot. Building my brand, but that's up on the block. USFN, now playing them bricks. Lay the foundation, high expectation. Gotta go hard without losing my patience.
I'm coming from the low light, Tony Montana. I came up off the boat like Tony Montana. I flip that coat like Tony Montana. Take another